Hi guys, so today I am sharing my 2013 beauty and a few random favorites, and it's going to be quite long I'm thinking, but I'm going to try and be really quick with explaining why I like these products. Also, any reviews I have done on my blog I will link it below so that you can read up more about it. So moving on to the products. My favourite face primer of the year has been my Benefit Pore-fessional. I just love this stuff to bits. I use it in almost every tutorial. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about it, so I won't talk about it too much. I'm not sure if I've done a review on it or not, but then again, you know, I will have the links below for you. Yeah, I really love this primer. For foundation, I have been loving the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation. I am in the shade 12 Beige Rose. It's just a really light, lovely foundation. You don't feel like you're wearing anything. It's good for those no makeup days when you don't want to look like you've got foundation on. And again, I've done a review on this one. I know I have, so I will link that one below. For concealer, I have been absolutely loving my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This stuff is flippin' awesome because I use it practically every day to do my under eye circles, and I love it. It's just an amazing concealer, and yeah, it's fantastic. The last one that I have here is the NYX Blotting Papers. These are fantastic if you are oily throughout the day, and if you apply more powder, it just begins to look cakey and not good. So what I like to do is I like to use these blotting papers first, and then I feel like I still need powder, then I will do the powder. Moving on to blushes, bronzer and contour. I don't have any bronzers or contours because I haven't been loving anything, if you know what I mean. So anyway, first up I've got my Benetint here. I am wearing it today. Love this stuff. I like to use, where is it? I like to use the Sigma F60 foundation, classic foundation brush to blend it in, otherwise I'll get pink fingers, rosy pink fingers, but it smells lovely. Love this stuff so much. For highlighter, I've been loving my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Really stunning peachy pink highlighter. It's so beautiful. But you can go a bit overboard with this, so you're just going to be careful. But it's a lovely highlighter. My favourite blush for the entire year has been this sleek blush in rose gold. The packaging's a bit hard to open. Looks like that. It's very similar to NARS Orgasm. Really beautiful peachy pink with golden shimmer. Sleek are known for their pigmentation. They're amazing blushes, and they're not expensive at all. The shipping is really good. I get it directly from sleek.com or whatever their website is, but it's a really great blush. I am interested in exploring more blushes that they have. This next one is also by Sleek, and it's one of their 3 blush palettes. So this one is limited edition Sweet Cheeks. I think it's still online, I'm not sure, but I'll put it below. I've done a review on this one as well. This one, we have 1 cream, and that's the cream there, and then 2 powder blushes. This one here is matte, this one has shimmer. So here we have Cupcake, Dolly Mix and Candy Floss, and they are very pigmented, very beautiful. Love them. I also love taking this when I'm traveling because you do get 3 why do I keep saying brushes? Because you do get 3 blushes. It's really good for traveling. Not to mention it also has a mirror that is the size of this, and I think that's fantastic for traveling. So I always take it when I travel. My absolute favourite eyeshadows for 2013, and I think everyone is going to guess this, is my MAC eyeshadows. They're a bit all over the place at the moment because I just got back from a mini trip down south, but this is one palette, my first palette that I made, and these are just so stunning, so beautiful. I love them so much. This is the other palette that I have. Really great shades. I love almost all of them. There are a few that are a bit of a dud. This is the cute little quad that I made up when we went away last weekend. My favourite MAC eyeshadows for 2013 would be this one right here, which is All That Glitters. It's just a really great shimmery nude shade. My other favourite would be in this little quad here. Actually, I love all of these shades. Probably Wedge is definitely my favourite crease shade. Sable I have been loving. It's just been a great bronzy plum shade, and then Jest is fantastic. It's like a more pigmented version of Naked Lunch, which I love. Honourable mention to the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. I've got 4 here. 3 I picked up over in the States, which you can't buy here in Australia, unfortunately. But I have Amber Rush, Endless Pearl, Bronzed Taupe, and then the one that I picked up in Australia is Hourglass Beige. And they're all neutral shades and they're fantastic. So buttery, so creamy. Just love them so very, very much. Lastly, I have my favourite eye base, which is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Barely Branded, which is a lovely beige shade. Looks great under any eye that you're doing. And yeah, really love that one. My favourites for eyeliner and mascara is going to be, no surprise to you guys if you follow me, my favourite mascara has been the Benefit They're Real. Love this mascara. It's just, oh, it's fantastic. Love the brush. I think it's fantastic. Don't know any kind of brush like it out there. Really great mascara. For eyeliner, yep, it's my NYX Slide on pencils. The colours that I have are Golden Bronze, Jet Black, Platinum, which is the silver, Purple Blaze, and Brown Perfection, and I love these so much. They are perfect for the waterline, they are perfect for your lash line, whether you want to smudge it out or just leave it as is. Perfect for smudging. They don't budge, they don't smudge. They're fantastic eyeliners. I would recommend them to anyone. They're fantastic. And they're not expensive either, which is fantastic. For lip gloss, there is definitely one that stood out in my mind, and that is the NYX Butter Glosses. These things rock. I am in love with them. The first one I got is this nice cool pink in Meringue. Really lovely. And then the other one that I got is like a nice nudie brown shade in Tiramisu, and that's what I'm wearing today, and I really, really like this one. This is a great everyday kind of colour. Loving these lip glosses. They're so creamy and pigmented, and they smell really good too. And yeah, just really love them. And they're cheap, and NYX is finally out in Australia in Target. So these are only $10 each, which I think is pretty good. For lipsticks and stains and that sort of thing, I have mentioned in the past how much I love my Revlon lip butters. I'm pretty sure they were in my favourites last year, and they're in my favourites this year again. I've picked out 2 of my favourite shades for this year. The first one being Sugar Plum, which is a really lovely plum, perfect for autumn and winter. That's what I wore pretty much every day. The other one that I have here is a new one that I've picked up, and it's in Sweet Tart, which is just a really lovely bright pink. Really nice. I like to wear it full on or like to sheer it out. It looks great both ways. These lipsticks are just fantastic. They're pretty much the only lipstick I wear. I really hate drying lipsticks, and I just find that most lipsticks dry my lips out, and I really don't like that. But the Revlon lip butters don't do that, and they're just beautiful. Great pigmentation. Love them. New this year were the Maybelline Colour Whispers, and the 2 standout shades that I have here are Lustful Blush, which is a fantastic nudie pink. It's been my go-to shade, which I can wear with any kind of makeup look. Really easy to wear, and I'm loving them. The other one that I have is Ula Lilac, which is just a really lovely lilac shade, and I've been loving the purples lately for the past couple of months. And just, yeah, the Maybelline Colour Whispers are a really good range. I wouldn't really compare them to the Revlon lip butters, to be honest. If you want me to talk about that more, just let me know and I will. Like do a comparison on them. But yeah, so that's good. And the last lip product that I have is my Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Honey. Love this sucker. I've worn it so much. It is just a great neutral shade, a nice mauve which goes with every kind of look. If I don't know what to wear, I pretty much pull this one out, and loving it. I've got my friends hooked on it now, and it's just a really great everyday shade. For makeup brushes, there has been two that have really stuck out in my mind. The first is my MAC 239, which is a fantastic eye shading brush to pack on that colour on your lid. I use one of these brushes every single day or every time I do my makeup, so they are a staple for me. I need to have a couple. This one tapers to a really nice point so that you can get the colour on the end and then line your lower lash line with it. I really love it. Picked it up over in Hawaii because I forgot my makeup brushes. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, moving on, the other makeup brush that I've been loving, which I know you guys are probably sick of me saying, but it is the Sigma E21, which is fantastic for smudging out eyeliner. So I like to use my NYX Slide on pencil in jet black, and then I like to smudge out the eyeliner with this brush. It's really good. It doesn't hurt your eye. The bristles are soft enough that it doesn't scratch your eyelid, but tough enough that it'll smudge out your eyeliner really nice, and so I've been loving this one. For skin items, my first favourite has been my Bioderma Praline H2O. It's just a really great product to cleanse your skin with. I don't use it as a makeup remover as I don't feel like it's strong enough for me personally. I use it more like a toner to remove just the excess of my makeup. So I will use it after I've used a makeup wipe, a cleanser, an oil-based eye makeup remover, and then I'll use this just to go all over my skin and leave it nice and fresh and clean, and love it. It doesn't have any alcohol, so it doesn't dry out your skin, doesn't have a nasty smell. It's great on sensitive skin. Like I said a couple months back, I burnt my skin really badly and I needed something to clean my skin with. Everything else was reacting with my skin and it was just terrible. Used my Bioderma, didn't hurt at all. Felt like I was just putting water on my skin, but it still cleaned my skin. This year I was on the hunt for the perfect face wipes, and I think I've found them. These ones are the Johnson & Johnson's Daily Essential Face Up Wipes. Makeup wipes. This is the green packet, which is for combination skin. I'm really particular with my face wipes. They've got to be wet enough because I hate a face wipe that is too dry. It just does nothing. It tugs on your skin. Don't like it. These ones are a good wetness level. I don't know if that's a term, but I'm going with it. They're really good. Love these. The body moisturizer that I've been loving has been my body butter in Moringa. This is from the Body Shop. Smells so flipping good, and if I want a really moisturized body, then I will use this because it's actually for dry skin, and I don't really have dry skin, but I just love the scent. That's why I bought it. But yeah, it's a really good one. And then the last kind of skincare bath and body sort of thing has been a Lush bath bomb. I've been really getting into my Lush bath bombs this year, and this one is called Space Girl. I'll just get it out of the packet for you. So it kind of looks like a planet, and smells so good. It reminds me of a lolly I used to have when I was a kid. I'm not sure what lolly that was, but it smells very nice. It makes your skin feel so soft and silky and oily and moisturized. I really love it. There's some, it's blue and it's pink and it's purple and it has glitter in it as well. Love it. Yeah, that's definitely been my favorite bath bomb of the year from Lush. It is no lie that I love OPI. Oh, that rhymed. OPI is my ultimate favorite brand of polish. I just feel like they have the best colours, they have the best brush personally for me, and the best formulation. So first I'm starting with the Drip Dry drops. These have been a staple for me because I always bump my polish, and it is so irritating because I'd be so careful to get my polish nice and not on my fingers and on my nail, and then I bump it. So annoying. But I use this stuff and it works like a breeze. Moving on to actual polishes that I love. I've got 3 here by OPI, which I have gravitated towards a lot this year. My favourite pink has been Pink Doodle, which is just a lovely, lovely baby pink. It has like a shimmer, and you can only really tell when it's in direct sunlight, of purple. Really, really pretty. And the other one I have is You're Such a Budapest, which is like a periwinkle blue purple lilac shade. Really pretty, really pretty. I can't talk today, man. Really, really pretty. I loved it for spring, and it's going to be a favourite again this year, I'm thinking. Lastly, from OPI, I have Susie in the 7 Dusseldorfs, which is a lovely dual toned fuchsia purple. Really, really stunning. Beautiful on the toenails. I get so many compliments when I wear this on my toenails. Even my mum wanted to borrow it, so she did, and love it. Lastly, for nails, I have a top and base coat. This is by Revlon. This is the Color Stay Gel Smooth base coat and top coat. These are fantastic. When used together, they are amazing. When used apart, they are good, but used together, they are amazing. Your nails stay so much nicer for so much longer. I do find though that once your top coat gets a bit old, it does start to shrink the polish, which is kind of really annoying. But anyway. For hair, I have been loving my Via Sassoon Wave Magic. Now, this is not a curling iron, this is like a waving iron. But see how it's not round, it's an oval shape. So it gives your hair more of a wave rather than a curl, and I've really been loving that for the past few months. Just having that kind of beachy wave instead of a curl. So, love this thing, works really good, heats up super fast, love it. For hairspray, I'm a bit of a late comer to this, but I have been loving the L'Oreal Elnet hairspray. This one I have is in normal strength, but I think if I buy this again, I'll buy the one up from it, as I find it's a little bit too weak. But it is a fantastic hairspray. It smells great. I actually like the smell. I know people don't, but I like the smell. It sprays beautifully in this lovely mist. It doesn't go and then you go like this one crunchy bit and then the rest of your hair didn't get any hairspray. It's not like that at all. Sprays fantastic. The other hair favourite has been the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This thing smells so flipping good. Makes your hair feel really, really nice. Really been enjoying it. My last hair favourite has been a heat protectant spray, which is just the Tresemme Heat Tamer Protective Spray. The reason why I love this is because the nozzle sprays it very nicely, much like the Elnet hairspray. It's a nice mist. It doesn't make your hair feel wet or damp, so you can go in with your hair straightener or hair curler straight away. Also, it has a locking mechanism on here, so that you can travel with it and it won't go everywhere in your bag, which is a great idea. Onto perfume. There have been 3 perfumes that have really stood out to me. Firstly, it is my Elie Saab Le Parfum perfume. Such a lovely perfume. Love this. I've only got a little bit left in this bottle. This one is just beautiful. It's such a mature, but not like granny mature, but just a mature feminine, a lovely grown-up woman sort of scent, and I really love it. And the bottle is stunning. It looks like a little gemstone sitting there. The other 2 I have are Daisy by Marc Jacobs. It's a great fresh spring floral scent. Really good for daytime. Loving it. And my last perfume is by Sarah Jessica Parker, and it is her Covet Pure Bloom perfume. She has one that is, I think, is the original, and it's green. Or this one is perfume. This one is purple and it's Pure Bloom and it's beautiful. I like wearing it at night. And Tim loves this perfume. He always asks me, what are you wearing? It smells so good. So that's a keeper. I just thought of another one that I loved, and that is the Vera Wang Love Struck Floral Rush. Yes, this is the second edition of this kind of perfume. And not only is the bottle amazing, but it just smells so lovely. It's great for spring. Really, really like this one. For fashion, there's really only one thing that could come to my mind that I've been loving the entire year of 2013. And that is my Rebecca Minkoff Mini Mac bag. This is in the tan shade. And I just absolutely love it. It is so sturdy, this thing. When I want to take not many items because I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, I take this bag and it is fantastic. Lastly, I have included television shows and movies. My number one favourite TV show for 2013 has been, guess it, Once Upon a Time. Oh yeah, I have been loving that show, so I won't talk about it much because I've talked about it in several videos, but Once Upon a Time has been my ultimate favourite TV show for 2013. A couple movies that I really loved, White House Down, loved that one. That's got Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx in it. Really good, funny, yet action-packed movie. I also loved Thor 2, Chris Hemsworth. Let's just take a moment. Thor 2 was really good. It was really action-packed and awesome. I love that one. I also loved The Butler, which is about an African-American butler who was employed by the White House. It's an amazing story. Oh, I cried so many times in that movie. You guys have to check it out. It's based on a true story. I should say loosely based on a true story. But yeah, it's a really good movie. And then the last one that I saw on Boxing Day it was, because that's when it came out over here in Australia, was Frozen, the latest Disney movie. Oh my gosh, that is such a happy, feel-good movie. It's a musical, so it's got heaps of song and dance in it, which I absolutely love. If it has that in it, then I'm sold. And it was just visually, it was a beautiful movie. Alright, that is my 2013 favourites. I feel like I need to take a breather now because I talked so fast because I wanted to get that through. But anyway, like I said at the beginning, if I have done a review on any of this stuff, I will put it on my blog. My blog is www.abeautywhisperer.com. My lovely husband bought a domain name for my blog, which I absolutely love. And yeah, so guys, I will link all of the reviews and everything down below, so don't forget to check down there. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye! So today for you, I'm going to share my December beauty favourites. I don't have a whole lot, but I do have a few that I've really been loving this month. I will be doing a separate video for my 2013 beauty favourites. I just wanted to keep this separate because I did have favourites in December which